Gentlemen, I have a bit of a topic to start on for today. I've got some news, a little bit of a scoop on my hands here.
Fresh scoop, holy shit!
As all the viewers know, we are officially the Tommy Innit podcast. That we know this, they know this.
This is gone.
Tommy Innit is getting canceled, guys. 16-year-old Tommy Innit has officially been canceled. Okay, is Luke frozen? Okay. No. For half a second I got worried. But Tommy Innit has been canceled. Have you gentlemen heard about this?
No, I haven't actually.
Isn't he canceled for just being friends with problematic people?
Literally, he had a video with KSI, the man KSI, and I guess
the professional boxer.
And at one point he said, "Dream fans don't like KSI," and now he's canceled.
No! Oh my god, he spoke fact?
He did it!
Censor that man immediately.
Oh my god.
Get
this fucking kid off my Twitch page. I swear to God.
Damn, bro.
Look, leave the guy alone, man. Leave the kid alone. He's 16. We're the Tommy Innit podcast.
You guys support Tommy Innit?
How dare you? He was on fucking Chuckle Sandwich.
He was! Oh my god, he's on fucking Chuckle Sandwich. So we can't be the Tommy Innit podcast. This is another thing they fucking take it from us, man.
We can't
look at what they did to Luke.
Can't do anything right. We lost Luke. Fucking.
We're losing Tommy Innit.
It's fine. All right.
Luke's wearing the same goddamn shirt. This is going.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
This is fucking ridiculous, man.
Okay.
I try to come here and bring a ray of sunshine into my day by talking to you guys, and now Tommy Innit is gone, and the Chuckle Sandwich is stealing all of our bits. And Luke is being really mean lately. I'm really getting sick of it, guys.
Sorry, that was funny. I'm sorry.
This is not a bit. This is not a bit.
Yes, of course.
Anyway,
we're being
all right. Let's get this. Let's get this over with. Anyway, yeah, Tommy Innit, sort of crazy. He was on a Chuckle Sandwich though. It is.
Mm-hmm. He was
friend of the enemy.
He's siding with the bad guys, man. I had a high respect for him.
It's gonna be sort of crazy whenever people realize like a bunch of guys on the Dream SMP have done somewhat messed up things in the past. Like, wait until they see like some of the stuff Carl Jacobs has said on old Mr. Beast videos, but you don't want to bring that up.
No, he's hot, so it's okay.
Yeah, he's hot.
It's okay.
It's attractive, so he's okay.
Not even that he said anything horrible, but just like there's things that he has said that they have called out other people for doing, even though they aren't like inherently bad things. You know,
the level of horrible has been like the bar for
very
horrible
diminished.
Has been very low. For he's getting canceled because he said, "Oh, the people that support this guy will mob you." Cancel him.
I don't even
fucking Twitch screen.
See, here's the thing. I don't even consider canceling like a thing anymore, because really think about it. Like sometimes whenever people say something's getting canceled, half the time said thing is not getting canceled.
Yeah,
and then sometimes when someone is getting canceled, it's like, no, we're not canceling you. It's just you were openly racist, so we're calling you out or something like that.
Yeah.
But then where it is truly canceling is when someone does something and it just means absolutely nothing, where it's like this, you know? Like,
The problem with people being like, Tommy Innit is fucking canceled, and like being like, Tommy Innit's so problematic, is that when like something actually problematic happens, or someone actually does some really fucked up shit, and then people are like, we're trying to cancel him, then it's like you're comparing 16-year-old Tommy Innit playing a video game with a person to, like, I don't know, fucking Harvey Weinstein or some shit. And it's just like
I just scrolled through Twitter and saw if anyone was just canceling on trending. Just checking, you know.
Just in case. I feel like every new day it's new shit, man.
It's every other day.
I still find it so fucking funny to cancel
we can...
Jay Schlatt for a joke that he didn't even make. It was fucking swagger.
I guess we can talk about this, but we didn't talk about it last episode when it happened. So I'll say this. So if anyone doesn't know, the preface, Jay Schlatt was getting canceled again because in his video, not him but Swagger Souls made a joke about content warning blackface, and the context of the joke was that blackface is bad, like you shouldn't do it. That was the context of the joke.
Yeah.
However, I will say this: the original thumbnail for the video was not a good look, because it was like, you know how Jay Schlatt does the thing where he's like pogging in the thumbnail?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
He was pogging, and then it had the blackface thing, so out of context, it looks fucking horrible.
No, not even that.
And he changed it.
it had and it said big impact font blackface on top.
Yeah,
I see where the issue can lie. Well,
that is not good. I think that like he was smart to change that thumbnail, but the actual context of the joke was saying how it was bad.
But the stupid part is that they canceled J-Schlatt, not canceled
the
they were like they didn't even mention Swagger.
They got the wrong man.
If you're gonna cancel anyone, like I would totally get it if they were like Swagger Souls, like that was a fucked up joke. Why did you do that? I would totally get that. But they were like this innocent bystander.
Smoke some weed.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Fucking smoke some weed. You just gotta go really deep.
That's pretty good.
He's got that fucking voice, man. I still find it so funny how people are always talking about like saying like that the Misfits are like transphobic and shit, even though like one of their members is like openly transgender. It's like, guys, come on.
They're shooting in the dark. They're just kind of guessing, like, bah. Did I get him? Nope.
That's true. Anyways, I'm gonna cancel Luke on Demand.
What? Do it, please.
I'm gonna do it right now.
We need to take.
He said penis. He said penis.
He wrote it too.
He wrote it. It's right there. And I'm gonna. You know what? What if we put it in the thumbnail? I bet that would be even worse.
Damn.
That'd be crazy.
That would be fucking crazy.
Let's move to some happy news.
Yeah, I agree.
This
I
has
agree.
been
we're getting into.
This has been a running issue for a while on the podcast. We beat the copyright claim.
Oh.
Let's go.
Hey.
Episode 7, Luke makes a Tinder, completely copyright free.
So okay, I have a question though. Does this mean that the same copyright claim that got made on the other videos is also clear?
Absolutely not. I have to do that for those too.
Fuck. Well, okay.
Small victory, guys. We're getting there. Little.
Yeah, look,
it's the little things.
Let's just focus on the positive here, step by step. We're getting them done.
No email was sent to me. Nothing. It just kind of evaporated, and I just checked, and it said no longer copyright claim, and I was like, okay,
guys,
cool.
If you're tuning in from North Korea, we appreciate you. It's been a long time coming.
Those are the only places that it's locked. I think it was like North Korea, Syria, and
maybe Vietnam.
Else. Yeah, I think Vietnam. I think it was Vietnam.
If you're in Vietnam and you're looking up anal sex movies on YouTube and you happen to stumble across this fucking video,
shout out to our
happy to have you.
Still shocked that is like how people find our
David
videos.
Dobrik anal sex movies, and what was the last one again? I can't even remember.
It was Enter the Void.
Enter the Void, which makes sense.
That one makes sense because that's a title.
Yeah, that makes sense. We've not.
But
I don't think
anal
we've
sex
ever said
movies,
anything
guys,
remotely close to David Dobrik. Like, not even remotely.
No, I wouldn't fucking touch that with a 10-foot pole, man.
Nah, bro. I'm glad that. Now. I don't know if we officially, we could upload this like next day and just get copyright claimed. We could. There's a possibility of that.
Yeah.
But
and if that happens, then we're just gonna have to, deal with it, I guess.
Could you fucking imagine?
Can eat my fucking nuts, dude. I am keeping that song. I worked hard on that shit. A whole 15 minutes, dude.
And it's a pretty good song too. So
it is a good song. It's catchy.
Could you fucking imagine if, like, a week from now, like, WMG drops a new artist and is an opening single, and the opening single is literally just someone rapping over our fucking outro song?
It's Gambua or whatever, so guys,
Gabagua,
keep your eyes out for Gambua.
Gambua, that's what it is.
Piece of shit. Fuck that guy.
Oh my god, man. It's some fucker that you can't even find. How is this even happening? We have so much
beef. We got beef with a lot of people.
Look, we're not even starting it, man. This shit just happens. This shit just happens.
Innocent
they're asking for it.
Yeah, we just happen to exist in this situation. Yeah, dude, we're the small fish in the ocean, dude. We're not a bottom feeder. That makes it sound bad.
We're at the bottom of the feeding chain of the food chain.
Yeah, we're in the Mariana Trench right now. We're working our way up.
Yeah.
I hate all these fucking people. I hate them.
Damn,
Luke's got hard beef, man. That's rough.
Hard beef. It's a good podcast now. No, because we already did the beef show. We already did the beef show.
Man.
No more beef.
God, man. No more beef.
Hey guys, this is really like off topic, but I guess we can go ahead and start a new topic because I don't really see this going.
Nothing
anywhere.
we talk about is off topic.
But
that's true.
How about I'm looking at a toothpaste box right now. So this will be the question, I suppose. What is your all's preferred brand of toothpaste?
Okay,
the bottle that says toothpaste on it.
I got beef with this one. Okay, so I'm using my regular Crest shit. This is just basic type.
Crest.
Fucking you like walk into it.
Mint Crest.
Mint Crest. You just walk in and grab some Mint Crest and you use it and it makes your mouth taste good. And then last week, my mom picked up this brand called Hello. I think it's called Hello. And it's like organic toothpaste. And my breath smells worse. It did not make anything better. Like, I literally downgraded toothpaste. Wait, say that again?
Does it make your teeth whiter, at least, or no?
Oh my god.
I don't even know.
The package looks like a fucking tube of paint.
It does. It's just like, it's just white and it just says hello. Paint. And it just doesn't it doesn't work. And I'm like, I don't understand why you would just switch up on me like this. I don't get it.
Well, I mean,
yeah, I know, right?
Doctors recommend it or no?
That's the thing, they don't, man. They fucking don't.
Fuck. That's brutal.
Not even like 2. It doesn't even say.
Not even 2?
It doesn't even say how many doctors recommend
That's like less than 3. That's crazy.
It is.
That's true.
It is less than 3.
Yeah.
And then my fucking sister uses that weird black like charcoal one.
Yeah, that charcoal shit. That freaks me out.
What is that?
I don't like that at all.
Scares Something about black teeth makes me like feel.
It's
like,
gross. Ooh. Like the Filth album cover, but like worse.
It's not good. It's not good.
Yeah.
But you know what is good? Crest. I sure do love me some
Crest is solid, man.
Toothpaste.
It gets the job done.
But what about Colgate? Because that's like 2 different. Is it Colgate?
That's like the exact same fucking thing to me. I could not tell you the difference between the 2 of those.
I think Colgate is like chalkier, sorta, if that makes sense. Is that possible?
I think, Luke, you're the only one that has a horse in this race right now. Crest and Colgate.
So I've started a conversation that I myself am the only one engaging in, other than the Hello.
Look. All I'm saying is that fucking Hello needs to get their act together because their toothpaste. It's organic, whatever the fuck that even means. It's fucking toothpaste, man.
If someone came in here with a gun pointed to my head and said, "Jake, what kind of toothpaste do you use?" I would fucking die. I have no idea what toothpaste I use. It's the same thing as like the guy method with shampoo. Like all the girls like, "Oh my god, what kind of shampoo do you use?" It's like it's got this, and this, and then guys like, "What kind of shampoo do you use?" And it's like it says shampoo on it. That's pretty much the same thing.
I couldn't fucking tell you either way. Yeah.
Like,
did you guys? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, when it comes to like shampoo and stuff, like girls and other people who want their hair to be like super nice and stuff are like, "Oh yeah, I got this conditioner, and then I got this shampoo, and then I got like the afterwash." And dudes, it's just, yeah, I got the 3-in-1
yeah,
bottle.
Fucking 3-in-1 bottle where it's like all.
Now,
fuck does
it's
that
like
work?
Body wash, conditioner, and
I used
shampoo.
to be like that. But I was talking with one of my coworkers at work, and we had this similar discussion, like, what kind of shampoo? I'm like, it says shampoo on it, and she's like, no, you have very thick hair. This is what you need to do. She was like, very knowledgeable, and she wrote down all the shit, and I actually bought it. So I actually have like made for my hair like good shampoo, and it works pretty well. So
was there like a noticeable difference between the 2?
My hair, because when I wash it, it has like this. Usually with regular shampoo, it has like a 4-day period where it's just like hay. It's just like straight shitty. I like it with a little bit more pop to it. I washed my hair yesterday, and it's like it's all curly and shit, man. It's wild. I didn't know my hair was curly. Well, it was like wavy, really.
Huh.
Sort of like Jackson's my hair when I have hair. Like, you know how I have like my bangs sort of going crazy in the front.
Yeah.
I that's only when I have good shampoo. When I have bad shampoo, my hair is literally like, it literally looks like this, and it's not
pretty much same.
Wow.
Young Sheldon?
That's interesting. Young Sheldon? Is that you?
We did that joke already.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. Okay, I was gonna say, did you fine gentlemen ever have braces? Ever have the brace experience?
I didn't have braces, but I did have Invisalign.
Neither of you had fucking braces?
I had Invisalign.
Lucky asses.
I saw a comment on one of the podcasts, and it just said, Jake has small teeth. And I'm not offended by it because it's true, but I think this is
what
just
the fuck does that even mean?
I have small teeth.
What does that mean?
I have small teeth. I went to the dentist. Funny you mentioned teeth. I went to the dentist like maybe,
and they were like,
less than a week ago.
They were like, "Hey, Jake, you have small fucking teeth."
That's the worst.
And
that's why in my life.
No. That's why I don't get cavities. My teeth are great because I have small teeth, so food doesn't get trapped between them.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
you got lucky then.
Just look at the fucking the Filth album cover that I did. Whoever's editing this, put it up here. I don't even know.
That's you, man.
Yeah, it's
that's fucking
me.
you.
Future self, put this up. Yeah.
So I had braces for about 2 years. I didn't have too bad teeth, but I had a a really gummy smile. I still kind of do because I don't wear my retainer. But yeah. Anyways, for those who have braces, like, you know, it's kind of a horror story to have that shit get stuck to your gum. Like, that shit, like, just imagine, like, braces getting stuck to the inside of your mouth and, like, not being able to get your mouth off the braces. Ooh. And so one time when I was 12, I was playing water polo, and when you're 12, they have, like, it's, like, you know, mixed genders and all that, so I'm, like, playing with the girls, right? And this fucking woman elbows me right in the mouth, and my fucking lip got stuck to my top brace.
Ooh, yikes.
For, like, 2 minutes. And I had to MacGyver it, like, off of my fucking bracket. Yummy. And then go to the fucking orthodontist. So if you're watching this, fuck you.
Whoever that,
I'm just gonna say it.
Fuck them.
Whoever you are, fuck you.
That you don't even have a career in waddle. Welcome back to the podcast.
Yeah.
I love that's a bit now. I love that we got that turned.
Yeah, we just fuck up.
I had Invisalign. If you either of you know what Invisalign is?
Yeah, it's like 21st century. It's braces for Zoomers.
Yeah, it's essentially like, hey, how about instead of having braces, we just have you wear essentially a retainer, but it moves your teeth instead of keeping them in place. And
doesn't it take longer though than braces, like with the Invisalign?
It does, but it's worth it because you can eat whatever the hell you want. You don't have to like stop eating. However, it hurts like hell because at night whenever you have it on, you'll wake up in the morning and your teeth will just be sore as shit. And it's bad because I haven't worn my retainer in like a long time. And whenever I do, like some days I'll just be like, you know what? It's been like a few months. I need to wear my retainer.
I'm the same way.
And then I put it in and it hurts like shit. And then I'm like, wow, now I know why I don't wear this thing ever.
I literally put it in and then I'm on my phone for like an hour and then I'm like, I cannot fucking sleep with this thing on. And then I just take it off and fucking give up.
Dude. Back
it's
in the
fucking
day,
stupid. Look,
I was unironically beefing with Fantano because I have the best teeth in the game. Every time I go to the dentist, they've never done shit to my teeth. Never told me to fix anything.
Lucky man.
My fucking back teeth, fine. Don't need to get that shit removed. I legitimately have the best teeth in the game. And early days, I was feuding with Fantano in his comment section, saying, "Fuck you, I got the best teeth in the game."
We're just starting more beef. We're just continuing.
I've had this beef for a while, man.
The Fantano beef runs deep in this.
I've had this Fantano beef. That's why I'm not on the subreddit, the fucking Discord, because, ooh boy.
I actually hate him. So.
Flame him.
Really?
Yeah.
Just full on.
Goes way back. Goes way back. I actually have a story one time. Me and him. So like I was in Connecticut, right? I was in Connecticut, and if you know, that's where Fantano's from, right? Yeah. And I was in the supermarket, right? And I was just getting my normal like go-to supermarket stuff where I think I was getting popcorn and ice cream, you know, just for me to just like cry and eat while I'm alone or something. So I'm in the grocery store, and who do I see? But Anthony Fantano from the Needle Drop.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
And so I see him, and I walk up. I'm like, hey, Mr. Fantano, I'm a big fan. And he turns around and he looks at me and he says, "Fuck you, Luke on Demand." Like he didn't even refer to me as Luke. He was like Luke on Demand. I was like, Mr. Fantano, I'm 12 years old. How do you know my future YouTube channel that will be made in 6 years?
I got excited.
And he just says, I don't know. Talk about this on the podcast on March 28th, 2021 when you record this. And so here we are.
And then after that, he whipped out a vegan bagel and he stabbed you.
Then he gave you a big kiss on the lips.
True story.
Kiss
on the lips.
And then
I wish that was a real story, Luke. I was holding out hope. I thought it was believable enough because you guys are both in Connecticut. I believe those chances. And then I realized how big Connecticut is midway through the sentence, so I'm going to stop.
Have you guys ever met any influencers or YouTubers?
No.
Like real life? Like actually touch them?
YouTube?
I mean, it doesn't have to be touching. I mean, just yeah. I'll say real life.
My girlfriend did. She saw. All right. she went to a Trisha Paytas live show.
Oh my fucking god! Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm dead ass, dude. And she got like
was this pre
yeah,
A3
this
podcast?
Was way
well, it has to be because that was pandemic. I think Frenemy started during the pandemic, didn't it?
This is like a while ago. If she's okay with me showing the picture, I want to show the picture because Trisha Paytas does like the meet and greets with everyone.
Yeah,
and
right.
Trisha Paytas looks coked out of her mind. She has insane amounts of makeup on, and she just like she has the weirdest smile. The way I put it is like she looks like the fan coming up to them. It is wild. Every time I see that picture, I always laugh. I'm like, yeah, that's Trisha
awesome.
Paytas.
Of all the YouTubers, and that was before like now when like things have settled down for her.
Yeah,
that's
people
cool.
like
Interesting.
people like actually like her now. Like,
yeah, now that she's cool.
I know a ton of people like shit on H3 now and stuff, but like they have a huge fan base for frenemies specifically, especially on TikTok, which is weird. Every time I see an H3 video or a video about frenemies on TikTok, it's always super viral, and there's always a ton of comments talking about, oh my god, I love this podcast. This is the best podcast ever. I love these guys. And I'm like, this is so weird. Like, this would not happen. Like,
I think that the weirdest thing for me is that there are people watching Frenemies and watching the H3 podcast that never watched H3H3, and that's
my girlfriend.
Crazy to me.
She tells me like literally yesterday, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make some food," and she's like, "Okay, I'll just watch the H3 podcast." I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Since when did I could have never in a million years saw these two cross? Never."
That's so crazy.
Fascinating.
And
it's
just
really
so weird to
weird.
me that like, because like I mean I grew up on like that type shit where it was like the fucking Vape Nay shit and like the early commentary about like when he was literally just sitting at
Ethan
a desk
Bradbury.
and Hila was filming.
Vape
Yeah,
Nay
Ethan
show.
Bradbury and him getting covered in lotion and shit, and it was like those are the fucking times, man.
I remember that days.
Those
are
are
good
crazy.
days.
I always remember that one video. It might have been an iDubbbz video actually. It was remember the food review one they did with the chicken in the sewer.
Oh, dude, that's a
fucking
so
classic.
Amazing.
That's a
love that
fucking
video,
hood
dude.
classic.
This
That's
is
a great video.
Real, dude. I legit found a sewage drain like and climbed into it because I thought I was cool and I was like iDubbbz. Literally, there's video of it that exists. I don't know where it is. Probably
That's
got
funny
deleted.
as hell.
But I thought I was cool, so I went in it, dude.
That's fucking awesome. I love
That
that.
is fucking awesome.
Life was so simple back in 2016, man.
Man, it really was.
I was
People
15
always,
years
like-
old, bro. That was 5 years ago. God.
That was 6 years ago. Oh no, it was 5 years ago. Never mind. I'm bad at math.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
Fuck.
Now
Damn,
I'm turning.
that's so weird.
I'm in my 20s now. I'm on this podcast with teenagers. I'm just.
iDubbbz is talking
I
about
turn-
squirrels.
I turn-
H3H3 is talking about Trisha Paytas. Filthy
Yeah.
Frank is on the Billboard Top 100s for fucking making white women cry.
And Max
It's
Mofo
crazy.
is opening Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards. Wow. Damn.
crazy.
That's just weird to me. Do you think there's people... we're probably not big enough for this yet, but do you think it'll be weird if one day someone stumbles upon this and just has not come from any of our stuff?
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case now. If people just find our podcast and
I was
like,
thinking that when I was
it's a funny
scrolling through
podcast.
YouTube recommended, like going through my shit, I saw our own podcast, and I thought, I'm like, it's really hard to like start a podcast when you're unknown, because who's gonna click on an hour-plus podcast that you have no
Yeah,
idea
it's true.
about?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've never
guess-
done that before. I've never
We
done
do
that before.
the hook line sinker thing, because like the first 20 seconds of a YouTube video, most important attention grabber.
Yeah.
That's
You know
when
what
we do
you're
the
getting
dumb shit
right off the bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when we do the dumb shit. And then everyone's like, oh, okay, well, who are these goobers? And then we just kind of do the
Let's
funny
talk
do the
about
thing.
toothpaste.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. That's fucking weird to me.
Well, I
Because-
think our podcast in particular, like the way we do, like even though we're 3 music like YouTube channels, we don't like that's not the main focus of our
Nah.
podcast. So I
just
feel
chill.
like
Not at all.
there's probably a ton of people, obviously not right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if people were like, check out this podcast. It's pretty funny.
Yo,
It's-
if you
they just don't
came,
know.
if you were the first, drop a comment and say I was here on March 28th, 2021. Drop a comment so when this does eventually get big,
or
Which
whenever
it will,
this goes
which it
up.
will.
yes, or when, oh fuck yeah,
Yeah, we're recording
touche,
it on the
Luke,
28th.
touche.
Yeah.
8 days from now, so April, whatever. I'm bad
Yeah.
at calendars.
Yeah.
So that'd be cool. Oh,
Yeah.
Jackson, I'd like to bring up a tweet that you made. Who the fuck has Peacock?
Yeah, okay. Look, I'm just
I-
gonna say it.
I bought
You-
Peacock.
I'm
You
so
had
disappointed.
Peacock?
in you,
I
Jake.
had to.
I made this fucking tweet. I made this fucking tweet Because I know fucking no one that has this goddamn streaming service.
Now we know one.
Right mind buys Peacock. And fucking Jake Joseph comments, he's like, but they have the WWE fights on them.
Let me explain.
It's like, oh no.
So, the big shows, right? You could watch them live. WWE had their own thing called the WWE Network. And then all of a sudden, one day they're like, oh, we're shutting this shit down and moving to Peacock. Here's a week. They give me a week. And then they just delete it. And I'm like, what the fuck? WrestleMania is in like 3 days by the time this goes up.
I forget
so I
you're
had
like
to download Peacock.
You're a huge WWE guy.
I'm a wrestling fan, man. What can I say?
Okay, I'll say if Peacock one day was like, oh, by the way, for like the 2 people that play water polo, like we're showing the games on our streaming service, I'd be like, fucking cool. Maybe I'll buy that and watch some games.
Look,
but if you're not a fucking hardcore WWE fan and you're one day like, let me see, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, HBO Max, Disney Plus. You know what? I'm gonna go with fucking Peacock. How about you go and fucking talk to my face right now, bro? Talk your shit. Peacock
I will
users.
say honestly, I think that deal that they made saved Peacock because Jackson, you were absolutely right. No one would touch Peacock with a 15-foot pole. But
they had The Office. But they had The Office, man.
Yeah, they have The Office. Cool. Everyone already watched that. It's been quarantined for like a year and a half already. We're done. We've watched every single Office episode twice. We don't need that
Society
shit
has
anymore.
progressed past the need for The Office.
We have.
It's on fucking cable like 24/7 anyways. It's basically all they fucking show.
Peacock sucks, but I was forced to get it, so thank you, WWE.
What does it even look like? Like, what is the layout?
I don't even know.
It sucks, dude. My God. Like,
I believe
searching for shit sucks. Like, it's everything. No matter what it is, it's based by season. If it's like a short film, it's like season episode 1 or season 5 episode 3. And Peacock fucking... I'm like mad, dude. You got me heated. Because the thing with Peacock is... Well, only because I've been on the wrestling side of things, right? WWE Network, when it had it, literally every single thing that they have ever made, like, from back in, like, when it started in, like, 1975 or whatever the fuck, there is nothing there anymore. Literally all of it is gone. And they're like, oh, we're going to get it up in a year and a half. I'm like, well, fuck, I want to watch it now. So, I am down horrendous right now, guys.
That is crazy.
I bought Peacock, dude. Fuck.
Dude.
Well,
you gotta go outside, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Jake buys Peacock.
What's the one that there was a ton of Super Bowl ads for fucking Paramount Plus? Who is going to get Paramount Plus? Like, someone explain to me. Who is getting Paramount
I'll tell you right now. Their number one demographic is going to be Survivor fans because they're bringing Survivor onto their streaming service, and the amount I watch every Survivor season and but I'm not like a massive fan, but I know the fan base is big enough where like if once they start taking Survivor off of like Amazon Prime or Netflix or whatever the fuck it's on, people are gonna go buy it.
Yeah, Survivor's not even the best show in that vein though.
It is. It just
no. You know what's the best show, and you probably not even watched it because I feel like kids our age don't watch it, but my family put me on it, and I fucking love it. It's on MTV, and it's called The Challenge. The Challenge is the coolest.
I thought you were gonna fucking say ridiculousness, and I was about to slap the shit out of you.
No,
I was like, no, dude.
The Challenge is legitimately one of the coolest fucking shows, like for reality TV, because like with Survivor and shit, all the drama comes from like, you're dating who, or you were talking to what, or that's pretty much where all the drama comes from, right?
That's such a simplification of the game, man.
Well, obviously there's like alliances and stuff, but like the main drama from the show comes from like relationship stuff or people not liking one another, right? It mainly comes from like person versus person.
Yeah,
exactly. However, on the Challenge, it's never that. Like you'll have occasional hookups, but it's not the main focus. The main focus is people like fucking each other over because of their alliances. And
that's literally what Survivor is. There are so little relationships, like actual like loving relationships on Survivor.
But it's different on the Challenge because here's the trick: they let people return from previous seasons to come on.
They do that with Survivor too.
They do that on Survivor. All the time. What the fuck? Every time I watch it, it's a new.
You gotta watch Survivor, man.
No, the Challenge is infinitely better. I don't care.
No,
I've seen both.
They're crazy, man. Survivor's the hood classic.
You guys are missing the good reality TV, like Temptation Island, bro.
The only thing I've ever heard of from Temptation Island is the fucking Noah Miller videos that he makes on him.
I sat down with my girlfriend and we're like, let's find some dumb shit to watch. I watched all of season 1 of Temptation Island.
Oh no!
It is hilarious.
Is it like funny bad or is it just funny?
Hilariously bad. Oh my god,
that's so great. That's so great.
All right, so those of you who don't know what Temptation Island is, the setup is pretty much they get these 4 couples in various like stages of their relationship, and they put them on an island. They separate them. They're like, all right, boys on one side, girls on one side, and they just get like 12 single like people like for the opposite sex, throws them in, and like have fun. Go on dates, don't cheat. That's pretty much like, it's like, will they cheat pretty much? That's like the moral of the TV show. And it is amazing.
Are they like couples? Like, are they just like couples like they're dating, or is it like they're married?
Well, it's like they can be married, but most of the thing is like, we've been in a relationship for 8.5 years, and I just want to make sure if he's the right person to marry. And that's why we went on this show where we have to cheat on each other. And then pretty much like, dude, it is wild. It is really fucking funny, dude. I don't want to spoil too much, but there's one guy, Evan, bro. Holy shit. This guy's story was wild. If you've watched Noel Miller's videos, like, he was the guy in the beginning that was like, yeah, so my mom caught my dad cheating and murdered him. And he went on a show about cheating. And I don't know.
Fucked up.
I don't want to spoil it, but dude, like, I don't want to spoil it, but he ends up suing the show. Like a year and a half later, he sues USA Network for defamation.
And what's the host's name again? It's like
Mark
Wahlberg Jr. It's not actually Mark Wahlberg. It's a different guy named Mark Wahlberg. And he's like take every feature that Mark Wahlberg has and diminish it significantly, and that's who this Mark Wahlberg is.
He literally looks like just an average white guy.
That's like if I was hosting a reality TV show and I was like, "Hi, it's me, Howie Mandel."
Yeah, pretty much, dude. I highly recommend if you want to laugh your fucking ass off. Get good old stone. Watch Temptation Island, dude. For real,
I think
just
so fucking funny. I think
especially with another person, because you can just be like, look at how fucking dumb this person is.
Right. Yeah.
Literally, all he had to do was not get a lap dance.
That's it. That's all he had to do. I think another show that's like funny bad. I've not watched. Actually, I watched the first episode of my sister. It was Too Hot to Handle. I know this is another one that people talked about, but Too Hot to Handle is the dumbest premise because it's
that the one where it's
it's they're all like horny as fuck, like hormone driven 20-year-olds, and they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna party, we're gonna have a fun time, and then they get there and they go, yeah, the rule of the game is you can't have sex with one another, but you can do everything else, you just can't have sex, and it's like,
no, you can't jerk off, because I looked in the rules and I was thinking this would have been extremely easy if they allowed that, but no. Makes it a bit more. But the funny thing is with that game, it's like, so how it goes is I know this. They start at $100,000. They're like, all right, there's this amount of people. If you win, you split the $100,000. But then they have wrongdoing, so a kiss, if you see a kiss, minus $100. If you touch the opposite sex, minus $1,000. Or if you have sex,
can't even touch.
Dude,
yeah, minus $100,000.
I'd pack a fucking hazmat suit and I'd buckle down, man.
I don't know if it's can't touch, but it's some shit like that. It's if you have sex, minus $1,000.
No, but the thing is, they don't know until they get there, Jackson.
Yeah, and then at some point, people will just find out, you know what? Fuck them. I'm just gonna sabotage. So they I think there was a scene where 2 girls just purposely make out to lose the people money because they were mad at them, and I'm like, this is so dumb.
That's hurting you.
Who cares? Take the money. Take the money and run.
That's gotta be the horniest shit I've ever heard in my life. Oh my god.
Just bad reality TV is at a precipice right now. It is.
Yeah,
amazing,
it really is.
Dude.
So much shit posting. It's so much fucking shit posting.
It's fantastic, man.
If there was one reality TV show that you guys had to pick to go on, and that you were the most confident that you could win, what would you pick? You're going on the show and you're like, okay, I have a feeling that I can do fairly well in this game.
I don't know why. Every single episode of Big Brother that I have watched, I was like, I could probably do good on Big Brother. I don't know. Because Big Brother, you're just stuck in a house. Like the only like thing about these reality TV shows is that you're like completely gone from the outside world, right? You have
they take your phones away and shit.
Yeah, they take your phones. Like you literally have no contact with your family or whatever. Yeah. That would be the hardest part for me. But I feel like once I get past that, I'd still be hanging out with people. The only thing is, true. I would never get on a reality TV show like that because I'm too boring. And they always look for the most like insane fucking people, like purposely.
So. You make a character, like be the character in your video. They will eat that shit
I'll just be Luke on the Man, like in character on video, like,
on meth.
Yeah, just like
they would love that.
The flanderized version.
Because reality TV's fake as shit. They don't care if you're a real person. They just want shit that's gonna get people to go on. Like it's a.
Have you ever seen? Speaking of fucking funny reality TV moments, but have you guys ever seen that there's this season of Survivor, and there was this guy, and at some point in Survivor, you get to a certain point, you get what's called a loved one visit, where they bring in people that you know, and you get to talk to them about strategy and stuff. And during the loved one visit, the guy on the island was like, how's grandma, man? How's she doing? And his friend is like, she didn't make it, man. I'm sorry, she's gone. And he's fucking crying and shit. And then it goes to the post interview, and he's like, dude, my grandma's fucking fine. She's at home watching Jerry Maguire right now. Like, I straight up, like, he told his friend that if they made it to the loved one visit, to make up that his grandma died so that he would get sympathy points from the rest of the Islanders.
Holy shit.
And it fucking worked.
That is genius.
He was at the bottom tier, and it was like, it saved him. It got him to the next round. He didn't end up winning, but he straight up lied about his grandma dying.
That's sort of fucked, but it's also genius.
I know, I know. That's crazy.
That is
Respect
crazy.
the hustle for sure, but yeah, that's like fucking the balls. Yeah, but I'm trying to think of like
that guy.
Big fucking gay balls.
Yeah. I haven't watched enough reality TV to be like a.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't either.
Subject.
Okay, are we counting reality TV as like Deal or No Deal type shit?
No, that's a game show.
That's like a game show. Okay.
I used to love watching when I used to have Dish Network. They had this channel called GSN, Game Show Network, and I would watch
Game Show Network
all the time. I fucking love Game Show Network. Game shows are my guilty pleasure TV.
Every time I pull up to my grandma's house, she's always watching game shows.
Yes,
GSN, bro.
Yeah, oh my god, GSN, like Family Feud, just like fucking like. God, what's the other one that's really huge on GSN?
Jeopardy, bro.
Jeopardy, they play all the time.
If they made a millennial version of Jeopardy, I would kick ass, dude. I would literally demolish, dude.
Well, technically, we're not even millennial. We're all Gen Z, right?
Yeah,
we
made
the cutoff.
I'm 20 years old. I'm a
Zoomers, I guess.
Yeah,
that's whack. But let me. I gotta think. My friend, his TV at his house, for some reason, it has a 24-hour Deal or No Deal channel, and so like super late at night, we'll just binge the fuck out of Deal or No Deal.
Dude,
and we'll like make
Deal or
bets,
No Deal is like the most
unnecessarily
stressful game show of all time. It's just like because you're like you have. It's literally luck. It's luck the game show because you don't know what the fuck to choose in that game.
Yeah, it's true.
Like every other game, I feel like there's some skill behind it. Like, have you all ever seen Catch-22? They used to play. It's essentially Carl. I think they canceled it, but essentially Carlton from fucking Fresh Prince host it, and it's just a Catch-21, but they call it Catch-22 for some reason.
My dad
with giant playing cards.
My dad used to host a game show, and I can't for life of me, I can't remember what it's called, but basically what the premise was, I know it sounds like I'm bragging, this is genuinely a cool idea. Like the premise is basically that it's a channel and it shows the entirety of a movie, but during the commercial breaks, it'll cut to contestants, and the contestants have to answer questions based on the movie that they just saw. Like, does that make sense? So like you get to watch the movie with the contestants, but like before they break for commercial, they have to answer questions about like what just happened. And if they get it right, they get like a cash prize and shit. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. That your dad hosted that?
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Something like Cinemaniac or something.
I am scrubbing through your dad's IMDb as we speak.
It's like way down there. I don't even know.
We all forget like your dad has been in other things other than Dog.
I know people always forget. They're like, I'll get people to come up to me and they're like, dude, I saw your dad and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And I'm like, yeah, he does other things.
It's well, for me, I had such a visceral reaction when I found that out, is because I know he was in so many things, like small background roles and shit, and I just see him and like,
yeah,
it just changes the game now, bro. Like every time I'm watching a movie and I see your dad, I'm like, dude, that's
it's weird. I saw, yeah.
I'm just looking through his IMDb, bro. It's wild. Not to make this about your dad, but you know.
No.
Hey, you put it on. Jake, while you do that, let's go to commercial break because I gotta fucking piss. And we're back. Hey.
Hi. We're back.
Guys, Super Gel out now.
Ah!
He said the thing.
It's the album.
Let me see.
Anyways, your dad has been on, like, so he's been on fucking Dog with the Blog, obviously. Always Sunny. Because I remember seeing a video on YouTube, actually, of him, like, behind the scenes footage.
He was in Sunny. Here, I'll go through the
okay, hold on. He was in 2 game shows. Because he was a host of another game show called Oblivious that was a prank show.
That's what I saw Oblivious when I was scrolling through it. I didn't know what the other one was.
Prank.
I saw that one. He was in
a game show.
He was in All That, CSI Crime Watch, Supernatural, Zoe 101, Reno.
Zoe 101.
Reno 911.
Reno 911.
How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your Mother.
I'm in the Band. I remember that one. That was a Disney XD show.
Oh, that was Disney XD. I'm in the Band.
Zeke and Luther. I remember Zeke and Luther.
Zeke
Always
and
Sunny. Wizards of Waverly Place.
He's probably like a guest star in all of those.
NCIS Los Angeles. Major Crimes. Two Broke Girls. Your dad's been getting around, man. Like,
yeah,
I respect, dude. Like, for real. That's badass. So, Adam Ruins Everything. He's just been everywhere, bro.
So, hold on. This is not about your dad at all, but Zeke and Luther. Like, what do you guys think of Zeke and Luther? Because I remember Zeke and Luther, like, very distinctly. Because there was one episode, dude. There was one episode that has always stuck with me, and I don't know why. It was an episode where, like, it was one of those, like, special episodes where it was like 40 minutes instead of 20. And
it was called Cinemania, by the way. I just gotta throw that out.
Cinemania. Okay. So the episode of Zeke and Luther, I forget what it was, but was Zeke the crazy one or the blonde one, or was that Luther?
Well, there's like the redhead was
Luther.
All right, so Luther, Luther Waffles was his name. Luther Waffles.
Yeah, Luther Waffles.
And so the reason I know that is because there was a specific special episode where Luther got like a skateboarding deal, but for some reason the skateboarding company was out to like kill him, and they couldn't say kill in the show. So I remember there was a scene, and it just made me laugh so hard as a kid. I always remembered it, where Zeke finds out that this company's trying to kill him, but instead he pulls up, it's like this sheet, and it says like Operation whatever, and he reads it off, and he goes, "Destroy Luther Waffles."
I remember that.
And I thought that was the funniest shit as a kid. I don't know what episode it is. You guys talk about something else, but I'm looking this up, and I'll
Jackson, I'm going to say about your dad, because I just looked up Zeke and Luther on YouTube, clicked on the first recommended thing. He's the first face that shows up.
Really?
On the video. Literally.
That's weird.
Luther Waffles.
Oh yeah, I kind of remember that actually.
Doom.
Wild, bro.
Luther Waffles and the Skateboard of Doom is the episode name.
Do you guys remember that show Crash and Bernstein with the puppet?
Fuck yeah, dude! I remember Crash and Bernstein, dude. That show's badass, bro.
So they filmed at the same lot that Dog with the Blog did. So I went to like the set of Crash and Bernstein and shit, and like I got to, like, it was the funniest shit ever. It was literally a guy in a rolly chair as like the puppet, and he would literally just roll around like this.
Did that ruin the Muppets for you?
No, it was so fucking funny. I mean, can you imagine just see like an old bald dude with his fucking hand in a sock puppet on a rolling chair?
Those people have like the most wild arm strength.
Oh, it's
ever.
Nuts!
Constantly like this, constantly.
That and like boom operators, I have mad
boom
respect
operators.
For.
Respect, bro. I respect everyone that's on a movie theater a lot. I'll give them that much.
Yeah, unless you're my dad.
You don't respect your dad.
Nah, that guy's weird, man.
Damn.
I don't know what his deal is.
I don't know what his deal is. So, what's everyone's zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries.
I'm a Leo. I'm a bit of a Leo.
Pisces.
We've definitely talked about this before, I feel like.
I've asked Luke because I'm curious. He's an Aries.
You guys believe in that shit?
No.
My girlfriend does.
Really?
Yeah.
I was talking to my girlfriend, and she was like, I kind of believe in it. And I was like, you gotta pick one, man. You can't be on the fence about that shit.
You gotta pick
You can't just be like, I
like looking at stuff because I think it's interesting. Like, I like the little things where it's like, if you're an Aries, you're like this, and then I'll read it and I'll be like, am I like that or am I not? And if I am, I'm like, well, I'm exactly like this. But if I'm not, I'm like, you're a dumbass.
That's the reason, because I remember you say Aries, because my girlfriend's an Aries, and my lord, will she will always remind me that she's an Aries.
This is such an Aries thing.
We're so compatible, Jake. We're so compatible.
Actually, fun fact, Aries and Pisces are incompatible, as a matter of fact. Because fire and water, I'm the fishes.
You're a Pisces?
I'm a Pisces, yeah.
That's probably why you send us multiple videos a day of you telling your girlfriend to fuck off.
Yeah, I do, dude.
That shit's so funny. That shit is so funny.
And Pisces, all right, so from what I get from all right, this is my test. Tiffany, if you're watching, this is my test to see how much I remember. I know Pisces are pussies. That's pretty much what I got from this. We're soy boys. We're soft. Is pretty much what I get from this. Golden retriever boy is a word that comes up a lot. Aries, wacky, wild, adventurous, very will cuss someone out in line. So Luke,
am I very wacky and wild?
You gotta step your shit up.
Luke, you are the definition of wacky and wild. Let me tell you, my friend.
Now Leo, that's the one that I need to work on, because I don't think we know anyone in our personal lives that are Leo. I'm pretty sure Leo is like very middle ground, like Sagittarius type shit, where it's like a very good base person type thing. Like you're the one that people go to with problems type thing. So that was
don't come to me with your fucking problems, guys. I don't want to fucking hear it. Jesus.
God. No problems.
No problems.
So
yeah, that's interesting.
So Tiffany, I'm making you watch this at work, so tell me how I did.
Speaking of believing in weird shit, you guys believe in ghosts? You guys big ghost believers?
I don't believe in ghosts, but I do love watching Ghost Adventures.
All right, Red Letter Media. Everyone says that shit, bro. Everyone says that shit.
I remember watching that when I was like 10 years old and thinking, "Wow, this is the coolest shit ever."
I was like half expecting fucking Luke to be like, "I don't again."
Like,
what the fuck was
going
that?
crazy?
What,
like
dude, your brother is like juggling.
Upstairs,
bro. I was gonna say I was like half expecting Luke to be like, I don't believe in ghosts, but I do believe in Jesus. For some reason I thought you were gonna say some shit like that, where you're like, go all religious on our asses for a second.
Just like, hey guys, now we're gonna talk about Jesus Christ today for the remainder of the podcast.
It's the Kentucky in you, I think.
I'd like to think I believe in ghosts.
Please open up your Bibles to Exodus, please.
Exodus 4:24. Someone made a good point to me. Like, people die all the time. So if we've been having ghosts since humanity has existed, there should be literal billions of ghosts, and I have not seen a single one. But with that said,
true.
I'd still think I believe in ghosts. I'd say I do.
I think I was watching like the Joe Rogan podcast, and he was talking about how like he was talking about ghosts. Like, he feels like if ghosts were real, you'd see him doing more normal shit sometimes. Like, you never see a ghost. You never hear about ghosts at the beach, or like getting ice cream. It's always like in the worst fucking places possible. Like, it's like, I feel like if you were a ghost, you'd want to be like, I don't know, live a little, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You're dead, bro. Go to like Disneyland or some shit.
Yeah, if I was a ghost, like, can we talk about this? If we were ghosts, like, if I was a ghost, I'd be doing everything that I couldn't be doing. I'd be skipping in line.
If I was a ghost, I'd fucking fuck with people, honestly.
Yeah, I'd be mad fucking with people all the time.
Not like the bad kind of shit, like the Insidious type shit where people like go insane and like kill themselves. I'm talking about the shit that like, just like, not question their sanity, but like just fucks them up. Like, if someone, like, let's say they set down their TV remote and the like on button is facing top, just turn it so it's facing down. Just something they have to really look at to see if
like,
that's
think
true.
About.
Yeah, and then once it just all clicks, they're like, huh.
I would never do anything like that, but I would just be very mildly annoying. Like, what I would do, I would like let's say everyone loves their TV volume to be at a certain thing, but everyone hates it when it's on like an odd number, right?
Yeah,
so like I would be the guy, like let's say they have their volume on their TV set to 15. As a ghost, I would make it 17 just to make them mad.
17 is my favorite fucking number, and people always make fun of me for that shit, but I always keep the TV at 17.
Why?
Why? It is my birthday, but
dude,
how the fuck did you know that?
Total
That
guess,
was whack as fuck.
For real.
That was fucking
when's
scary.
my birthday? What's my birthday?
17th.
No, idiot.
It's Aries season, so soon.
Wait,
it's actually.
Don't say it. 23.
No, that's not Aries season anymore. It'd have to be soon. It'd have to be within the first few days, like few
coming up.
Weeks. April 4th.
April
1st.
No, it's April 10th. It's April 10th.
Damn it.
WrestleMania. Perfect.
Yes. WrestleMania.
Yes, dude. Hype.
And we're back.
How does that? Okay, can you explain to me how this works? What exactly? I've heard people say WrestleMania all the time, but I don't.
WrestleMania is the Super Bowl of WWE. That's like
so. Is
all
it
the stories are like coming to the conclusion point. And then that's when a big blow off, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Then the next day, the season starts over.
What do you mean all the stories? Are there like storylines?
The storylines, yeah. Like this guy comes back, he's like, "Yo, fuck you," and he's like, "You know, man, fuck you too." And then over the time, they'd like fight for a couple months, and then everything just converges, and then
and
season
like,
finale.
Well, you're gonna see me at WrestleMania, he said.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Fire, man.
I get it now. Who you got? Do you make a bracket? Is this the kind of thing where you make a bracket for?
Nah, I'm
WrestleMania madness.
You know, some people do that. Oh, all right. Speaking of madness brackets, Baz reviews. He's doing the hip hop madness thing bracket, right?
Oh yeah.
And he's like, "Yo, DM me if you'd like to, if you're interested." And I DM'd him like, I said, "I'm intrigued," and he said, "You haven't listened to Kendrick Lamar," and then unironically didn't send it to me.
What?
I told him a few a couple weeks ago. He was like, "Oh yeah, Kendrick Lamar," and I said like, "Oh yeah, I haven't listened to much Kendrick Lamar, like the big one, like To Pimp a Butterfly."
Wait, have you actually not?
I actually am not.
Whoa!
I gotta go, man.
That's what Baz said. He was like, I feel like he's unironically mad at me because I didn't, and he's like, I'm not. He's just like, he said, "You don't listen to Kendrick Lamar," and then he said, you probably haven't listened to half of them anyway. And then I just said, never mind.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's kind of funny. That's funny.
That's funny.
How you not listen to Cat? Like you just haven't.
It's funny at this point. I've had all the time in the world to listen to it, but at this point, I think it's funny if I haven't.
So do you not know what the album's about at all?
No, I know about it. Like I haven't listened to the whole thing front to back. I've heard like glimpses of it, like the For Free song. That song fucks. I love For Free off of
Dude, everyone always hates them For Free, and I love that
good
song.
Ass song.
It's one of my
dude.
favorite.
How do you mean people hate on it? I've never heard anyone hate on it.
I get people on fucking my TikTok For You page always put that shit last in their rankings. Always last in their rankings, and it's not even close, man.
It's a good song.
But
yeah, I just haven't listened to the full thing, so I don't count that I've listened to it. So I just think it's funny if people just like, it's like, this music reviewing YouTuber hasn't listened to the 10 by Anthony Fantano. Unsubscribe.
I finally bit the billet and listened to fucking Godspeed You finally today.
Oh yeah,
everyone's been on my ass about that.
That's
I fucking loved it, man. I gave it a 10.
Actually,
it was great. That's a great
one of my very few 10s, and that's
y'all are on that like drone shit, like that drone.
No,
that droning
unironically, it's
shit.
Not even. That's kind of what it is. But
there's drone elements. It's good, though. There's drone elements, but it's like.
I think you'd like it, Jake.
Maybe
you'd like it.
The one I don't know what it's called. It's like an angel something by my bedside or something like that.
I don't think I
heard of that.
Fuck, it's like a break off of Godspeed. It's like one of the guys from that band made like a break off or something.
Baddock's probably punching the wall right now, but
he'd probably love it too.
Yeah, he probably would. I'm trying the Angel. I don't know. All I fucking know is I heard the album and I was like, this is a really good album.
I'll do some research. Give me.
On the other end of the spectrum, Luke on Demand listened to Justice by Justin Bieber today.
Yeah, I listened to Justice by Justin Bieber today. I also listened to Camp by Childish Gambino because I wanted to listen to bad music, and I didn't like either. Justice was worse, though.
Real quick, to wrap up the story, it's a Silver Mount Zion, and the album is He Has Left Us Alone, but shafts of light sometimes grace the corners of our room. I don't know why I thought Angel.
That is a word.
What is with them and the long ass fucking titles?
I don't know. I listened to that. That was kind of cool.
Godspeed You. That's their longest title though. Is the one that you listened to today.
Lift your skinny fists like antennas to heaven.
Yeah, it's a classic record. Like it's universally discussed as one of the best albums ever made. So
Luke, what do you think of Justin Bieber?
I listened to it, and I was like, wow, this is like so mid to the point to where it becomes bad.
But dude, Daniel Caesar made his grand return.
The Daniel Caesar song was like one of the best ones because Daniel Caesar he sounds great on it, right?
He's a very pretty voice.
Jake, have you heard the controversy surrounding this new Justin Bieber album?
Oh yeah, that the band Justice is suing him.
No, not even that. Not even that.
Not even that? What?
Halfway through the album, he has a song called MLK Interlude, and it samples a famous Martin Luther King Jr. speech. And at the very end, he says something like, and we shall have justice. Except Justin Bieber cut it off. He cut it off to make it sound like he said Justin instead of justice. Like right at the very, he cut off Martin Luther King Jr. to make it seem like he was praising Justin Bieber instead of justice.
See, the thing is, I don't know if it's like unintentional or not because it has to be done so methodically.
Nah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be the opposite of these kids. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give someone the benefit of the doubt. I know this might be a foreign concept to the
He cut off
stands,
the last second of the speech, so it literally. If he had put one more frame on the end of the fucking edit, like what I don't know what you call it,
frame of audio.
I'm an editor. I don't know what the fuck I want to say. One more half step. I don't know.
Do you remember when he went to Anne Frank's house?
Half step.
You guys remember when we went to Anne Frank's house?
Oh yeah, and he said she would be a believer.
Anne Frank would be a believer.
That's awesome, dude. I love that. That's like a true thing that happened. Like that's a real thing. That's hilarious.
And the fact that he was like pissing in a bucket and said like "fuck you" to fucking George Bush at the same time is like, how you can't even come up with this shit.
He got arrested on my birthday.
The last song on fucking his new album, "Lonely" with Benny Blanco or whatever. Is it Blanco or
Blanco?
Dude.
Blanco, Benny Blanco.
I respect the fuck out of Benny Blanco, by the way.
But the song with Benny Blanco, "Lonely," is like the most like that other than the MLK like interlude was my least favorite song because it's literally just a sob fest. It's like, I did bad things in my past. I'm also rich and I can't handle it. Please feel bad for me. And I was
I'm so fucking sick of this guy, man. I'm so fucking sick
come
of this
on.
guy.
Imagine getting famous at 14 years old.
Look, I get when people are like, look, he had the fucking pressures of fame around him and shit. And it's like, okay, look, I get it. But then you look at people like internet, like there are some internet stars now that I think have the same thing that Justin Bieber did, like fucking James Charles and shit, where like they get famous at a young age. But like, look at how Tommy Inn is handling his shit. Like He's got 750,000 people watching him live.
Age, though. I'm talking when people
he's
are like
16 and he's in college and he's doing it well. Like
I'm talking like when they're like 25.
Oh, okay.
And then they're like, "Oh, I've had all these years of me going like crap." Like I think Miley Cyrus is the shining example everyone goes to of child stars gone wacky. I'm trying to think if there's like a recent more internet savvy.
Oh, I guess he's not internet savvy, but Shia LaBeouf kind of brought it back though. Like he went off the deep end, but he's made some good shit. Like he had Honey Boy and Peanut Butter Falcon that came out. Those were really both good.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf's story's wild.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't even know.
Ooh, there was a bug on my foot. That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god.
Dude, your fucking house is falling apart, man.
I was sitting down and I just felt like this like...
Jake Joseph fucking
my foot just freaked the shit out of me.
Jake dies again?
Holy shit.
Again?
Guys, follow our fucking Twitter. I'm just gonna say it. Just follow the Twitter. It's funny. It's a
really fun game guessing who tweets from it.
Yeah, it really is.
It's like
I think it's pretty easy to guess because anytime it's just something absurdly stupid, it's me.
Yeah. Luke, did you tweet like I drink pee-pee yesterday?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
No, it wasn't
the
that.
alert. I was like, what the fuck?
I drink pee space EE or something like that.
It was something like that.
It was something like that. Hold on, I'll tell you exactly what it is. drinking, but the in and drinking, or the second in the ing part was an M, so it said drinking space pp space is.
Yeah.
That's a fucking Luke on Demand tweet when I see one. I know a Luke on Demand tweet when I see one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, speaking of content, I like to wrap the story up that we talked about last podcast. I talked about the Ludwig hostage situation.
Oh yeah,
he's still live.
He's still fucking live?
We have recorded. This has been a week since we've recorded. He is still live.
Oh my god!
And by the time that this podcast goes up, episode 11 goes up, he will still be live.
Well, I remember I got on it because I was curious about what you said. I got on it yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
And he had 8 hours left, right? He had 8 hours left, and then I went to go check a few minutes later. 22 hours left. I was like, how?
He's got 12 hours
this shit
right
is
now.
Insane. It will go up.
Yeah, it'll go back up. I was watching some video of him honestly, good on him, because I was watching a video of him calculating prices and stuff, and he's losing a big chunk to taxes, but also he's giving a bunch of it away to charity. So good on him for going through this, but you could stop, man. You can just stop the stream.
That's gotta suck. Yeah.
No one. I don't think that many people are gonna give you shit. It'll be a bit for a little bit.
I feel bad,
damn.
man. I feel bad.
I'd slip up. I know I'd do some dumb shit, and I'd accidentally start getting dressed in front of the camera or some shit, and I'd be like, oh my god, my dick's on live leaks now.
Live leak.
Yeah.
Wrong website, but I know that would be the place you put that, right? No, you could put nudity on Reddit.
Right? Yeah. I think so.
Yeah,
you have fucking the subreddits where it's like the gross shit. I know that.
Yeah.
The gross shit.
There's a not safe for work setting.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, on Reddit.
Imagine using Reddit.
Couldn't be me. I don't advertise all my videos there or anything. I've never done that before.
Go to my handy dandy Reddit.
Reddit comes in clutch with the advertisements, though, man.
What's the classic not safe for work subreddit?
Penis.
r/make me suffer is one that I know of.
Make me suffer.
What is that?
It's literally just people posting just gross shit.
Ooh,
that's literally it.
You
asked for a fucking subreddit that had weird shit in it, and
it doesn't even says not safe for work.
How? What do you mean? How?
It's not marked not safe for work.
Well, you probably have a setting.
You probably turned it off. Yeah,
you probably turned it off.
Ooh.
Just go look r/. Yeah, I fucking told you.
What is it? I'm not looking at it, but
it's literally just gross. It's literally just people posting gross shit that has happened to them.
Tumor that causes hair to grow out of a deer's eye. Oh Jesus!
Christ,
I gotta chill.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God!
Stop looking, man! Stop looking!
Bamboo
no one's making you look.
The hand. Jesus Christ!
Oh!
Alright. That was alright. I'm gonna have to sleep.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
Yeah.
Ooh, yikes.
Just go to r/boobs next time or something. I don't know.
You know what? Yeah, let's fix this.
r/awesome boobs.
r/awesome boobs. All right. Let's look up boobs.
r/humongous mom milkers.
God, this is the lamest shit I could possibly be doing right now.
Yeah. What the? How did we get here?
Jackson, we've been over this. We go into a coma when we start recording.
Dude,
we wake up at the end. We're like, what the fuck did we watch? We named the episodes.
I edited the last podcast and I don't remember shit that we talked about.
That's crazy.
Ridiculous.
Guys, I just want to confirm there are indeed boobs on r/boobs.
That's fucking awesome.
That's fucked up, man.
A lot of Snapchat advertisement I see.
Snapchat advertisement? That's nuts.
I respect.
Oh shit! It's fucking Ash.
Oh shit!
What?
Yo.
Is that Ash behind you?
He's chilling.
Ash?
What's up? What are you looking at me for?
What's up, bro?
What is this?
Ah!